Hi there, my name's Jonathan. I'm an educator here at Shortcuts. So today we've made this video just for you, exclusively for you people there at Zing, just to give you an idea of what our dashboard is and the information that you can gather from that dashboard. So we created this dashboard because it's lots of different reports sort of brought into one place. So the essential information from different reports that you're going to need for your business. So it's just amazing because it all just sits there on one page. It's really, really easy to use. So within this video, what I'm going to do then is give you an overview of the cloud dashboard, the total service and retail sales, the number of retail units sold, and the total dollar value, the rebooking amount and the percentage rate, and the number of new clients in any given date range. So I'm just going to bring through our dashboard there. Now, if you look at the address bar at the top, you'll see the pos.shortcutsoftware.com. This is the page that you need to be coming to. So if you've never used this URL before, you're not quite sure how to get here and what your username and password are, please contact the help desk because they'll be able to help you in getting to this page. Now, once you're here, it's going to open up on the cloud appointment book. What I need you to do is just look at the top there and we're going to click on dashboard. So that icon will be there for you. So when we click on the dashboard, you can see that's just loading in with lots of different bits of information. First thing I'm going to show you though is up here at the top. So where it says 7 days, we're just going to open that up. So I'm actually looking at 7 days here from December. This is my demo database. So it's not, it's not a live working salon. So I picked that date there because I knew there were quite a few appointments that have been taken and whatnot to give you some of this information. You can choose as many or as few days as you like. So it can be a single day or it could be, several months. You just select your first day, you can move forward through the different months and then you can choose another day. Totally up to you what date range you need to be looking at. Whether you've got more than one site, you can look at all or only one of your sites there. And then we've got all your employees. So I'm going to look at all employees because I want to look at the business as a whole. And you can look at excluding or including GST just by clicking on that little box there in the top right corner. So what is it you need to be looking at? So let's just have a little look through here now. So what do we see? So we've got the average ticket. So we had 155 bills taken. A ticket in this instance is actually a receipt. So that's the amount of bills that were closed. And the average was 159. This will also include your tickets or bills that were taken, which weren't actually taken from the appointment book. So you might have more tickets than you will have actual visits from clients. So that would be why that amount would be different. So this is just your single retail sale. Someone's just walked in and bought. That will just be there as well. So that's 159 is our average docket or receipt. You can see the number of visits you had in this period and the number of new clients as well. Now, for me on my little demo here, we didn't have any new clients this particular week, but we had 53 clients in total. So obviously what you would see is say 5 new clients from that 53 would be around 10%. So it would give you a percentage there as well of how many new clients there were within the total amount of clients you had. The same thing goes for your rebooking. That's just set at 0, as you can see at the moment. But we had 54 visits. Now remembering as well that that is different to the amount of clients. So we had 54 visits. So one of our clients must have visited twice in that week. That's why those numbers are slightly different. And again, if we had, say, 10 out of 54, that would be somewhere around 10%. All right, so that would be your rebooking. Now, our cloud rebooking actually does the rebooking count for you. So long as the client rebooks on the same day that they visit, doesn't matter whether they visit in the morning and then rebook in the afternoon, but as long as they do a rebooking on the same day they visit, that will be counted in here as a rebooking. And a couple of other things that you want to be looking at then is your retail sales. For example, here we have around $1,500 in total retail sales for that week. And that was over the sale of 31 products. So that's your actual unit amounts, 31 products there with a total of $1,500. Just to come through here, you've got the retail items per ticket. So we've got 31 products from 55 tickets, so not quite one per ticket. We've got a retail conversion here, so how many of our clients actually ended up buying retail. So that was a 28% of our clients actually purchased retail. And then we've got upsells to the right-hand side here as well. An upsell is the products or services that were added to the bill that weren't actually in the appointment book. So, obviously a retail sale won't be in the appointment book anyway, so they will always be counted in here. But if you've happened to add on any sort of particular add-ons or extra services that you upsold that client from not being in the appointment book with them, then that will show under the services, and the total amount there is just over $2,000. Now, just above this box, what you'll see here are your service sales. So 54 tickets, that was our total amount in service sales. And then over to the left-hand side, back to the retail sales, you can see that there, as we said before, is around 1,500. So the total sales there, just above your retail, is almost $9,000. So you can see that is a total of your retail and your service sales. Just in case you're wondering what these little donut charts are underneath, these are your sales. So where did we make our money? So you can see that we made money on services in the blue, we made some money in retail. Other is our sundries, most specifically your gift certificates, and a little yellow on there in case you're wondering what that's for. If you were looking at your current week and you were at the beginning of the week, you will see that the yellow would be a quite large portion of that donut chart there. That is to indicate the dollar amount of the appointments in your appointment book for that period. So these aren't bills that are taken, these are appointments that are open in the future for that date range. Obviously then towards the end of the week, now this is why this isn't here, because it's an old week. So there's no yellow at all because we don't have any future appointments within that actual date range. Your center donut chart there is your booking visit source. So where were our bookings made? Where are our clients making these appointments? Fusion is your desktop. I made a few appointments here on this platform. That's what the cloud is there for. If you had online bookings or Google, that would also show in here. And the last donut chart over to the right-hand side, the client visits by status. So all my clients, as you know, because I had no new clients this particular week, they were all returning clients. The other two types of clients you can have will be your new clients and your walk-ins. So maybe they were just a walk-in that were added to the point of sale. That would also show in here as well. So I hope that sort of made sense. This is, it's a really, really good snapshot of the sort of information that you're going to need. Just in case you're wondering what else there might be on here as well, we just have a bit of an overview of your employees' performance, but just underneath where it says the audit actions, I'm just going to highlight that for you. This is where you've lost money in any particular date range. Now you're going to lose money through no-shows, refunds, discounts, and cancellations. So as we move across, you can see we have the number one there. Now these figures in the center here are for actual services themselves, not for clients. So if you had a cancellation, sometimes that can be quite high and it looks like maybe you've had 20 cancellations. They're not clients, they're actually services. So the client amount would actually be much lower than the service counts that you would see here in the center. But those services that have been no-showed or refunded there, you can see that the dollar amounts just shows to the right-hand side. So it's just a really good overview of where you've lost money here, but also at the top where you're making money, where your money's coming from. It's a really good indicator of the health of your business. So I hope you found that useful. I'm going to be making a few more videos for you guys there at Zing. So anytime we sort of need to give you any information, I will make a video for you exclusively. Don't forget you can come to our own website at shortcuts.com.au. There's plenty of videos and resources there as well for you to use. Otherwise, enjoy your time there with Zing, and thank you for viewing this video.